It's amazing what a good night's sleep will get you, right? All I do is answer so many emails all the time. Um, I have a lot of fun with my. I was like, that's not a new camera, that's an old one. Yes, I had an X Pro 2 for a while, and I really do miss it. So here's my X Pro 2. And my handmade camera strap. I like that. I made that all myself. It's even fur lined. It's lined with genuine sheep's wool. That's not the point of this video. Recently I've gotten, and I get a lot of them, so many people, the email starts out like this, or something like this, like, oh man, I bought a Fuji. Man, I get a lot of emails like this. I am not shitting you. I get it, and the email will say something just like this. Oh my god, I listen to your videos, and I know you're not selling anything, and I bought a Fujifilm camera off your recommendation. Couldn't be happier! Oh, that is excellent. By the way, I pay for all this stuff myself. Okay, I paid full price on the XT3, the GFX 50R, this X Pro 2. I will have an XT30 here for use here in about a week and a half or 2 weeks. Sorry about that, but did have the 16mm 2.8 I was able to get fast. But, you know, I sink my own money into this stuff, and I'm a pretty cynical guy. I really am the guy that hates everything. You know, it takes a lot to impress me, and there's actually been nothing that's impressed me more than these Fujifilm cameras. By the way, Canon and Nikon and Sony, but Sony's not a camera company. They're a consumer electronics company. Where the hell's your medium format camera at? I love it too when people say, this is always so funny, by the way. People say, that's not a real medium format. Medium format's that 6/7 sensor in a phase 1. It's like, you know, anybody that says that, number one, they wished they had a GFX medium format. Let's just be honest, okay? Let's not lie to me. I know exactly what you're really saying. You really wished you had a GFX. It's like, let me get this straight. There's about 5% difference in image quality between this GFX medium format and a $50,000 phase 1. Okay, let me tell you what. And by the way, everybody, and I've uploaded a lot of raw files from the GFX camera, both of them, and everybody that sees is like, wow, damn. You know, damn. You know it, and I know it. Okay, like a 300 megabyte TIFF file, which is what these are. Everybody's the same way. Damn, that's amazing. So yeah, there's a huge difference between full frame and medium format. The image is just, it's stunning. It's undeniable. It smacks you in the face. It is what. But if you want to spend like $50,000 more for 5% better, go for it. Go for it. I will be getting the 100 megapixel GFX. I think it'll be released for late May or June, so I will have that camera. Most definitely will, and thank God I've already got all the lenses made for it. Currently there's 8. I've got all 8. 2 more coming, which is the pancake lens due out later this fall. And then the, a 50 to 100 millimeter zoom for next year, 2020. Later this year, of course, the XT30 is already out, just came out. I'll be getting my copy here in a couple weeks. And later this year is the X Pro 3. I was the first person telling anybody about it on YouTube, by the way. You see, Fujifilm doesn't really want people to know that, though. Not that anybody at Fujifilm told me. I knew it was coming. I knew the X Pro 3 was coming this year. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. They don't want people to know that too early because then it would hurt sales of the XT30 or the XT3, for example. And, you know, I don't want any company to be pissed at me, but I was just dropping the information. The X Pro 3 is coming later this year. I don't know when they're going to announce it. I assume it'll be out for August or September. I'm only guessing on that. But anyway, I've received a lot of emails from people like, I bought this Fujifilm. I'm a Canon user, a Sony user, a Nikon user. And I'm so happy. I bought a lot of them recently been on the XT3. And, you know, what I really want to say is that, yeah, I put my own money into this because, you know, everybody else is out there borrowing camera. What they are Trojan horses. Oh, buy this camera. I borrowed it for a week, and I think you should click the link below, buy it on Amazon, and I get a kickback from that. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm completely different, obviously so. The bald tattooed guy actually puts his own money where his mouth is. I do. Even if you hate me, you got to admit it. I put my own damn money where my damn mouth is. And I'm a cynical guy. I hate people that are like, and I shouldn't say that. I don't hate them. I can't stand people like, oh, this is wonderful. That's great. It's like, what about that? What about that turd camera that everybody? Oh, that's awesome too. I just think it's misunderstood. You know, people that like everything. You know exactly what I'm talking. People are sunny. They're really sunny, and you know they're really happy about everything. That's good for them. You know, it's good to be happy. But when everybody says everything is awesome, then nothing they say is of any value. Nothing. Nothing. Famously reminded of a guy I met at a camera store. he said, yeah. He says, I watched some of your videos, and he said, what do you think about so-and-so camera? And I said, not a Fuji camera. I forgot what camera he said. And I said, that camera, it really does suck. And actually, there's another guy like that I met recently. He says, why don't you like the 17 to 35 Nikkor? He said, your video says it sucks. I was like, yeah, I did say that. And he had it on his camera. It was a Nikon D4. And you could tell he was holding that camera like he was making love to it. I was like, yeah, I did say that lens. So, well, why don't you like it? I like the image. It's like, yeah. I didn't get into an argument with him. You know, there's no reason to do that. But the lens sucks because I have a basis of comparison. Compared to what? Compared to what? Which I keep saying all the time. But someone, a few months ago said, what about so-and-so? And I was like, yeah, it's no damn good. He's like, well, that's just your opinion. I was like, you know, you're right. That is just my, some opinions are actually worth a lot more than others. You know, like the guy that's tested thousands of lenses and more cameras than you ever will. Of course, I didn't say that to him. What I did say is, you're right, but some opinions are worth a lot more than others. So, people should be happy, but I've answered so many. When's Fujifilm going to pay me for all these tech support emails that I've been answering? I know the one thing that Fujifilm likes me to do, because they've told me that, well, one person did anyway that works for the company, is they love it that I make these training videos. Like when a new Fujifilm camera is like, this is how you do this is how you do that, here's a tip and a trick for this. That stuff is helpful. I don't know how the guys in Japan feel about my name popping up on so many Fujifilm videos. They probably, because Japanese people, they hate tattooed people. I don't want to say hate, but I know Japanese culture is not a fan of tattooed people because, there's an image that companies like to keep. Listen, I pay for all this stuff myself, and I speak my mind. I want people to be happy. I'm incredibly happy with this. This is my favorite camera, digital camera anyway, of all time, right here. I've been waiting 10 years for this. I've stated it unequivocally more than a few times. The GFX 50R is my favorite digital camera of all time. Care if you like me or agree with me. I said it. I meant it. I paid for it with my own damn money. Nobody gave me a deal on that camera. Okay, and I sure as hell didn't get it for free. I posted the receipt from that camera, by the way, up on Instagram. You got that camera for free. She was like, no, I didn't. I paid full retail for it. So stick that in your buttermilk, girlfriend. Yep. For some unknown reason, I think it's because it's springtime. I just had so many emails recently. Like, oh my God, I just bought this Fujifilm camera off your recommendation. I'm so happy. This camera. Most people's talking about this camera. I was like, well, that's good. I'm glad I could be of some help. I actually like being helpful, I don't sell anything. I don't sell hats and pencils and other stupid crap like the rest of these shill monkeys do, and I don't have any affiliate links, It's good to be happy. Life is short and shitty and full of bills and crap, You should be trying to help other people without, having a freaking hidden agenda. YouTube was originally set up as to be a place where you could be helpful to people. Like Joe Mechanic could show you how to fix whatever the hell's wrong with your damn car. I'm an expert on this. I've done 10,000 brake changes. This is how you fix your brake on your Honda 19. It's like DIY. You're like, hey, I'm whatever, and I'm the expert on this, and this is how you save money, and this is how you get good. So people like that. That's what originally YouTube was created for. I'm a bit of a traditionalist in that sense. I haven't been on YouTube for as long as it's been around. I sure as hell have not. But I certainly believe strongly in its original premise is that you make helpful videos and tips and tricks, and you try to save people money and make people happy, based upon a vast experience, hopefully, that you have, and which is hopefully the reason why you're making videos, instead of making videos so you can post affiliate links and try to swindle people out of money, because that would be slightly less than noble intentions for making a video. By the way, this video is not monetized. I want people to be happy, and I love the hell out of Fujifilm, and I pay for it with my own damn money, so stick that in your biscuits and gravy. As the Russians would say, "До свидания, увидимся." And yeah. How do you like the sleeveless hoodie I'm wearing? Does it say trashy, or does it say like urban sophisticated? Yeah. Wait for it. Fujifilm.